Both Hughes boys in the lineup tonight. They're both out there on the starting lines. And we are underway. Devils win the faceoff, and Luke Hughes will fire it in. Freddie Lecuyer and Fermile South will be the referees tonight. Kyle Flemington and Scott Cherry.
It's got to be a guy that gets along with the team. Guys want to play in front of him, and he's been such a huge add to New Jersey. You got to weather the storm here and let him get his feet wet again and get back into a groove.
Centering and a score! What a pass!
Unbelievable pass.
Marcus Pettersson finds Pius Suter for the rocket shot, and Vancouver has the 1-0 lead.
Giving up opportunities from the high slot. Here's the face-off. It's not a win. Guys aren't on their toes. Vancouver activates and they find the high slot. I did. There's been a lot of that. I think it's just they get so much motion on their power play going. They're trying to get guys in the right spot. But sometimes you just got to play forward.
How about that move by Mercer? Went right through Sherwood. Here's Pratt. Towards the front. Backdoor pass, shot, save, rebound, score! Timo Meier, power play goal for the New Jersey Devils to tie the game.
Mercer on the crease and a little tap backdoor to Timo Meier. Once, doesn't get it.
See the Quinn Hughes 3:25 puck possession. That's 2 minutes more than any other player. But now, that shot from Dillon. And a score! Timo time! Mr. Marsh strikes again! 2-1 Devils.
Mercer and Timo Meier to step up. They also need to execute, and it starts on a breakout here. Nico usually leads the way, comes down, makes an unbelievable seat.
Here's Oman again. Down low. Centers in front, and they score! Canucks come right back to tie the game.
I told you, Leaves, you got to protect the ice, but you got to play defense. You got to end plays.
And people were thinking he was going to go from Vancouver to New Jersey originally, but they couldn't get up stop in Calgary. And then he came via Calgary to New Jersey and was supposed to be the missing link. Loose puck on the scramble, and it's in! Devils get it! Eric Holla has put the Devils back on top!
Eric Holla knew the assignment. You got to step up. Times get tough. You got to step up. And you know what he says? Holla, if you hear me, Lee.
Wrapped around the boards. Quinn Hughes is there. Some time and space away from Meier. Hughes lets it go! Slap of the net, loose puck! They score!
He's going to find the open lane, which he does. Creates confusion. It's a cluster in front. They get a bounce. And Garland...
Brett the other way. One-on-one. Cotter racing into help. Here's Brett. Got it across. Cotter shot. Unbelievable save by Thatcher Demko, who goes post to post to make the stop and prevent the 5-hole goal.
How's that? Unbelievable save here. He goes coast to coast, post to post, butter and toast. That's got to stretch his groin a little bit. Look at this save. Stretches out. Unbelievable save by Thatcher Demko. And this is exactly why he's in the net. This is exactly why Vancouver still thinks they can make the playoffs, Lee.
Jake DeBrusk, he'll swing it around. Lekarmaki there. 8 seconds left.
Nice.
Got it through. Lekarmaki shot. Missed the mark. Maybe Markstrom got a piece with his glove. Horn will sound and we'll go to a shootout. Sheldon Keefe gets it. We want to see the Hughes boys. Here's Luke. First ever shootout attempt. Luke Hughes, and it's not the side.
We'll get a chance here. This is a big game. Rick Tocchet knows he's got to give the guys that go in the shootout, the guys he knows can give him a real chance.
Jonathan Lekarmaki will have his first shootout attempt of his career. Lekarmaki can win it for Vancouver here. He swoops in and scores! Jonathan Lekarmaki, first career shootout attempt. He wins it for Vancouver in the 4th frame. And the Canucks pick up the critical extra point in the standings.
Have played extremely well, including Jacob Markstrom. But this is an unbelievable goal. An unbelievable shot by Lekarmaki. And here's the one. When he pulls it back to the forehand, Markstrom's got to respect it. That's why he drops down. And Lekarmaki puts it over his shoulder. And Markstrom's not happy about that. He wants to win tonight. He knows how important it is. But Vancouver...